guys doing? No, this is afternoon, by the way. I have a lot of eye bags and my eyes are red and I'm not sleeping properly, stressing out and all of that. But I'm trying to see if I am trying to see if it's possible for me to film like a meal prep. So right now I basically have nothing left. I've been having mostly junk food, losing weight, guys. See my hand, see how thin I look. So I'm going to the grocery store to get groceries and I will see you when I get back. So I haven't had my bath because I'd rather have my bath when I come back and being exposed and all of that shit. So yeah, this is heading out now. I'm still thinking if I should carry you guys along to the grocery. I'm going to try. I forgot my grocery bags. I need to pick at least 2 of them because now they sell bags. What I need to get is just a lot from them. Yeah, this is it. I have to pick 2 of these ones in order to. Why am I always leaving this thing open? If Toby was here, she would have killed me. Tell you the update right now. I forgot my mask and I would have been in serious trouble. Let me just get going. I'm sure you're wondering why I'm carrying this school bag. I'm carrying this school bag because I don't know if I'm going to find a taxi downstairs when I'm coming back. There is no public transport and I might have to carry my whole baggage coming back. So hence this school bag to help me carry most of the things that I'm going to be buying, and then the other grocery bag which I showed you earlier, I'm going to use it to carry the rest of the things that I wouldn't want to be in the bag. So this backpack is going to be my thing. So I'm going to carry that along. Before you guys beat me up, I cover this thing up to my nose because I'm not outside. That's why it's not close. So this is not the way I wear it, okay? I wear it normally. Okay, I'm even wearing it wrongly. So just in case you didn't know, this face mask has a part that is thick, which you can fold and is malleable. So this is the part that should be up. So like a little wire or something, but it's malleable, so you can just bend it and it will fit to your nose and it will protect you. Then the lighter part that doesn't have that thing is what should be under. All right, so this is how you wear it, and the blue side obviously should be outward and the white side inside. So let's go. Guys, there are actually like taxis going on the road. Can you see them? Any white car you see is a taxi. Like all of them are taxis. I'm surprised that a lot of people and stores are opening up actually. Guys, I'm almost there. I'll go to the closest grocery store close to my house. There are 2 places. This small store by the side, close to where I used to live before, and then another one where we usually get most of the things we get. So I think it's better to just go to this one since I don't have much to get, so I don't have to carry the lot of loads I have from the other place to this place. So I'll just come here. It's just wise to come here and just get the little things and then go there and get most of the things I need to get there. There's a queue here and I'll have to wait. I wasn't able to get anything from the former store. I tried to film a little. They don't allow here, but as little as I can be able to do, I'm gonna do for you guys, okay?
Whoa. Sing with me. It's Emmzy. From January to December, you didn't leave me. You didn't take troubles far away. Yeah. Anytime I call you Papa, you the big guy. You shower your blessings all day. You make my life dey smooth. My business come the move. I no drop out for school. See money don't enter. I don't buy car. Food on my table, I chop belly full. I chop belly full. For the things you did for me, the life you gave to me, and the blessings you gave to me and my family. For the things you did for me, the life you gave to me, and the blessings you gave to me and my friends. I thank you.
So look at me here. Look at everything under my bag. And look at what I have here. You're going to be wondering, why am I stressing myself like this? The thing is, I should have taken a taxi, but I needed to get some other things that I couldn't find in the two stores, and they were going to be like along my way, like they would be on my way home when I'm going back home. So there was no need getting a taxi. One thing you should know about Georgians is that they can be very, very impatient, especially when you're dealing with people on the streets and all. So I didn't want to put myself under any kind of pressure. So I just decided to walk and stop by and get the rest of the things that I needed to get, just one or two things. And thankfully I even saw something extra which I got. I think these people selling on the streets are actually cheaper when it comes to certain things than those in the stores, and that's what I realized. So I wanted to get lettuce. I'll see you guys when I get home.
No be small thing, take it enter my domot.
I need to hurry and bring up 5:30 before the light goes off. We're in darkness. We're in darkness. I'm back. It's already evening, and don't worry, I've washed my hands. Okay, I washed my hands, and I'll just be bringing out everything that I came back with. This is Georgian sneakers. It's made of grape and boiled grape and nuts inside. So this could be walnuts or hazelnut, either of them. This one is not so soft like the one I usually like, but I just miss it and I thought I should get one. So yeah, you should try this. It's really nice. Waking up like literally right now, and I'm just sitting by the kitchen because guess what, I'm about to do my meal prep. This is 12 o'clock already. Yeah, that you're seeing this video means I finally decided to film it, and today's Tuesday, the 5th of May. I hope I'm right. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good week already. Let me know what your plans are for the week. Without wasting your time, I will be going right there. Okay, why is my hair going with me? I'll be going right there to start cooking. So enjoy. I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and let me know what you think about whatever style of cooking that you do. I'm going to be making soup and stew. I think I finally decided on egusi soup. No. I finally decided on I can't remember what I decided on. But anyways, whatever soup you see me cooking there, that's what it's going to be. And please, this is not a tutorial. I beg you in the name of God, it's not a tutorial. Okay, this is just how I prepare my food, because it's a Nigerian dish. I'm going to be preparing for those that are not Nigerians. The soup is a Nigerian dish, and I don't have like every ingredient at my disposal, so we try to mince and manage while cooking, so nobody should come from my neck and tell me you didn't put enough this, you didn't put enough that. Girl, that is how we eat it here, and it's usually tasty as well. So we try to improvise, and I'm going to be showing you if I do any if there's going to be any improvisation or whatever. I'll let you know at that point. Okay, so cook with me. Yeah, so the first thing I want to do is just to, for the soup first, stew is not going to be a problem because I don't have to cut up a lot of things and all. So I just want to start with the soup. First of all, I want to boil water for the stockfish, and there's a dry fish, and this is the stockfish. The stockfish, there are different kinds of it. There's like the main one that is in the whole fishes, like the full one, which you can just cut up in bits, and then there is this flake. I love these flakes because it's so easy to use, and it's just like the flesh just cut into pieces, and you don't have to cut it all up. And also if you just cook it and it gets softened, and you can just pick it up in your meat. Usually we wash this dry fish and stockfish with hot water before cooking it, and that's usually the first thing you put on fire, because it's very hard before you add your meat to it, or fish, or whatever protein you want to use to make a dish. This is how I do it. So like I said, we're going to be boiling the stockfish and the dry fish, and I'm boiling the water there. While that is boiling, I will be prepping the chicken, which I'll be using for the stew, and the beef, which I'll be using for the soup. So I'm just gonna let that stockfish sit there for a while I prep the chicken. So now I'm going to be steaming the beef, which I'll be using for the soup. So I'll just be seasoning it with the onions, chopped onions, no seasoning cube, and salt. Yeah, that's all I'll be using for that. And I'll just put very little water just to make sure the seasoning goes into the meat properly before adding more water to it. Yeah, so we haven't forgotten our beef. We're checking on it, and as you can see, we are doing well. So while we're cooking up the meat and the stockfish and all of that, we will be prepping our egusi. Egusi is melon. Yeah, egusi is blended melon, and we use it for making egusi soup. So guys, please let me know, how do you make your egusi? Do you fry it, or do you do it this way that I did it. I kind of learned it from someone, and I think this is easier for me. All that frying just makes, I don't know, stressful, Jerry. I don't think that I might just try it once in a while, but that's not. I think this is easier for me basically. So, which method do you use, and why do you prefer it? Guys, so you see the way I'm dropping this palm oil, right? This is liquid gold. You have to be wise when using it. Period. So I could see that was soaked up a few minutes ago. It's going into the pot now, and don't mind the way it's looking all clumped up here. By the time it boils, like it's going to like spread and scatter, and you're going to see how it's gonna look when it's ready. So don't be scared, okay? It's not a tutorial, like I said.
You didn't leave me, you didn't take troubles far away. Anytime I call you Papa, you the big guy. You shower your blessings all day. You make my life this smooth.
So basically, we're done with the soup. We're done already, and that was fast. I think egusi soup is like one of the fastest soups to make. I don't know, egusi and okra, which one is faster? Okay, I think egusi is faster because okra soup you won't have to cut up all those vegetables. So yeah, which one do you think is faster? Which is your fastest soup to make? Right now we'll just be going over to make the stew. Now, disclaimer, this stew is like lazy man stew method. Like, if you want to cook your stew in less than 30 minutes, this is the real deal. Maybe in another video I might just, I'll try to explain better, but this didn't take me up to 30 minutes to make, to be honest with you. If you watch, maybe you would understand what I did here, but if you don't, maybe I'll try to do a separate video to show you how to make your stew in 30 minutes. Like 30 minutes, I swear down, you wouldn't even have to be going up and down and doing all that sorts. You just throw in everything there and your stew is ready. And honestly, it is tasty. It's really nice. Like, you wouldn't even know the difference between when you fry it and when you don't. I think it's even more nutritious because then you don't have to over fry and throw away all your nutrients from your tomatoes and all of that. So watch me.
I'm on another level. I'm on another level. Yeah, yeah. Everything I double. Everything I double. Yeah, yeah. This life no easy. What you make come selling for me. When trouble come my way, you can throw away. No be smart, take it enter my domot. Hey. If no be God, don't for come with the pot. Oh, Lord of mercy, you show your face and show me the way. Papa, you too much, yeah. Papa, you too much, yeah. For the things you did for me, the life you gave to me, and the blessings you gave to me.
So guys, it's like 10-15 minutes after I'd put all of those things together, and I just tasted for seasoning and salt and all of that. So I think I added a little more seasoning and salt and pepper, and this is basil leaf, and I'll just leave it to sit for like extra 5-10 minutes. It's veggie prep time, and we're going to be chopping up all these things and putting it in the fridge for my homemade heavenly sandwich. People should beg me for the recipe. Beg me. Yeah, so but I'm going to try it. Maybe I'll do a video about that as well. This is so lovely. It's really something you can make in your home, and honestly, even much more better than all these sandwiches you have in all these places. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'll just be chopping up all these things and I'll be done. And after this, I am free.
For the things you did for me, oh yeah, the life you gave to me, and the blessings you gave to me, I'm a friend, so I thank you. Yeah, see my life done better now, everything done turn around. Every day I do rejoice, every day I do thank God. Yeah. I'm on another level, I'm on another level, yeah, yeah. Everything I double, everything I double, yeah, yeah. Emmzy, not the on top. Emmzy, not the number one. Emmzy.
Exhausted, literally exhausted, but it was actually nice and fulfilling that I was able to film this meal prep finally. And I made the stew, I made soup, egusi soup as you saw, and I also made my veggie prep for my sandwiches, which I have for breakfast or any kind of meal at all, lunch or dinner, whatever. But for my sandwich, everything is all packed up in the fridge. I won't have to come and cut up vegetables anytime I want to have sandwiches, so I'll just go directly and take it and save time. So yeah, I'm so happy I've been able to do all of that, and I hope you enjoyed cooking with me. What is your style of cooking or making stew, and what about the egusi soup for those that are Nigerians? What method do you use? Do you prefer the fried egusi, or do you prefer to boil it and cook it up together? So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and tell me what you want to see next in my next vlog. Till then, keep